Hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Gretti and I'm the counselor and transformational coach at Butterfly Project. So today I wanted to talk about a topic that has come up quite a bit recently in my sessions with clients, but also it is a big topic that I focus on, especially in the beginning when I'm working with someone. And this is in regards to preventative and reactive medicine. And when I say medicine, I am not talking about medically. I'm not a doctor. I'm not talking about our physical health. What I am talking about, however, that is important, of course, but what I am talking about is in regards to our psychology, us, our health mentally and emotionally, which does affect our health physically, of course. But when I'm talking about being, using preventative medicine as opposed to reactive medicine, I am strictly talking about psychology in this video. Okay, so here's what tends to happen. People have a breakdown. Something happens in their life. Then they come in for therapy. And I mean, that's, pretty typical and standard with everybody, right? But that is reactive, okay? Being preventative or proactive would be to know that there are some things that you need to work on, because you guys, I'm not perfect either. We are all a work in progress. So everybody, nobody's perfect. Everybody has something that they need to work on, especially when we're talking about childhood programming, which, as you guys know by now, it is my favorite topic, and the thing that really changes people's lives. So if you have had anything in your childhood, even people, with fairly, decent, good, normal, or what we consider normal childhoods, still have stuff, right? That can come up in their lives based on their programming. So we all have something to work on. So being proactive, using preventative medicine when we're talking about this, would be for us to actually seek out help before something breaks down and happens. So that would be one example. But basically, the reason it keeps coming up, and it's a big, thing that I focus on with my clients, is the things that I teach, the tools, the techniques, everything that I teach my clients in sessions, regardless or depending on what it is that you're working on. These are things for you to implement, especially the daily habits. These are things, new lifestyle things, new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of processing, right? All of these things, whatever it is, whether it's you're dealing with addictions or your mental health, or it's relationships, or maybe it's your life path, or dealing with, traumas from the past, whatever it is, the things that you learn are to be implemented on a daily basis so that they can become habits, so that those habits then can prevent any of these future things like breakdowns, big, even health issues that can come through for this, losing a job, relationship breakdowns, mental breakdown, nervous breakdown, mental health stuff, feeling like you have no direction in life, though, just so many different things. It's going to be different for everybody, right? But typically the things that I teach you, and again, like I said, it varies from person to person depending on what you're seeking help for, but these daily habits are to be implemented so that they become a habit. Is it work? Yes. Does it take effort? Yes. It takes dedication. It takes diligence. It takes perseverance. It's like anything, you guys. If you are, trying to get healthier, lose weight, maybe tone your body, if it means you got to eat healthier. It means you have to make different choices. It means you need to prepare things. It means you need to, think ahead. You need to do the physical work. You need to go to the gym or do that workout, or whatever it is when you don't feel like it, right? So a lot of the things that I teach, daily habits, I'll give one example, and I teach everybody this, is the gratitude list. Maybe you wake up and you're like, oh, I don't feel like it. Well, it's not going to become a habit if you skip a day here, skip a day there, because one day becomes two becomes three, and before you know it, you're not doing it anymore. So we need to be consistent. We need to be diligent with these things that we implement in our lives, especially daily routines. These are really important. This is what creates the foundation for our lives, both mentally, emotionally, physically. This is the foundation. We can't skip this, okay? Because it will creep up on you at some point. There's going to be something. Then you're going to go and, seek counseling or coaching. And guess what? This is what you're going to learn, right? So these daily habits need to be formed to become the foundation to prevent any of the negative things that could possibly happen in the future. Okay? So this is why I call it, preventative, kind of medicine, being proactive. I'm going to have to find, probably a different, term or word for it. Comment down below if you have one for me. I'm open to that. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of mention this, that whatever self-work you are doing, whatever work you're doing on yourself, whether it's through self-help, whether it's through, videos, whether it's, books, or working with, a therapist or a counselor or a coach, whatever it is that you are doing, it is important for you to understand that this work needs to be daily. It needs to become a habit, so that these habits are in place and they are the foundation, so that when things pop up, you're not going to be so rattled, and it's going to be so much easier for you to get through them. You're going to get through them easier, quicker. You're not going to experience, the intensity that you probably would have without this. These daily, rituals, schedules, habits, routines, these are so important because they are the foundation for your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. It will even, seep into your financial health, your relationships, for sure, without a doubt. Okay? This is very important, you guys. But to create a habit, we need to do it every day. We need to be consistent with it. We need to persevere through the times we don't feel like doing it or don't want to do it. We need to persevere. We need to be very diligent. Okay? This also leads me to another video I'm going to do for you guys in regards to this, but you want to make sure that every single day you are putting in the work and the effort. And you guys, here's the other thing, and I've talked about this. You are the biggest investment of your life. So invest in yourself. When you are making that choice every morning, for morning routines, and I share this with my clients, and I'm kind of switching up my morning routine a little bit, but what I do, and it's habitual, is, I get up in the morning, I do my affirmations, I do some, visualization. I am a conscious manifestor, so I do that. I sit up, I do some really deep breathing, my 4-4-4-4 method. I believe it's the box method for breathing. And then I do my gratitude list. And I also have meditation kind of going at the same time when I'm doing this. And then I do either journaling or scripting at this time. And I'm implementing slowly because it does take time, of course, to build a habit. I'm not saying you're just going to, jump into it overnight. But I'm slowly incorporating doing my yoga session in the morning because it just works out better that way. And I'm all about multitasking, so I'll be doing a meditation at the same time that I'm doing my yoga. I'm all about productivity, right? So this is part of my routine, right? Nighttime, skincare, affirmations, I do a meditation, I do my deep breathing, all these kinds of things. I do anything that is very relaxing for me, whether it's some reading. So I don't grab my phone right away. I don't do social media right away. I don't do, I don't even watch the news, you guys. No, I have said this before, but stay away as much as possible from that because it does affect you. But that's another topic for another video. And so this is just an example of kind of what I'm talking about, daily habits. These things might seem small to you. They might seem unimportant, right? But I am telling you, it changes how you feel about yourself. It changes how you think about yourself, about your situations, about the world. It changes your body chemistry. It changes your brain chemistry. Like I said, it's the foundation for this. I have been doing, routines, for many, many years, but now I'm really tweaking it and really being super diligent with it. This has to become such a habit that if you don't do it, it's like putting two left shoes on your feet. Like, it just feels really weird. It feels odd. It feels like, it's not normal. That's how you want it to feel. For me, it's like, if I don't brush my teeth, oh my goodness, I cannot leave the house, right? So it's that sort of thing. You want it to be so habitual that if you don't do it, it feels odd. You feel off, okay? These are things, they're meant to make you feel good. So everybody's routine is going to be different. Everybody's routine can include different things. There are certain things that it should include, gratitude list and the deep breathing by far has to be included in that. But whatever your routine is, maybe it's, doing some self-care stuff. Maybe it's, prepping, healthy meals. Maybe it's, doing fitness, whatever it is. Like, you have to have something as a basis for your day. Especially morning routines are so important. And the most successful people will say that they have morning routines. And this is a crucial piece to their success because it sets the tone for your day. So before you even hit your feet on the ground, you've already got a solid foundation under you. You've already shifted how you feel. Is something else, that I forgot to mention as part of the morning routine that I do that is really important, and I think everybody should do it, is deciding what kind of day am I going to have? Who am I going to be today? It's saying, I am going to have a great day. I am going to be fulfilled today. I'm going to be successful. Everything is going to work out in my favor. This is going to be a great day. And watch your day shift and change. So you guys, daily habits is so important because this is being proactive. This is preventative as opposed to reactive. We don't want to be reactive. We want to prevent any negative situation, circumstance in the future. We want to prevent that. We want to be proactive with our mental and emotional and physical health, and we want not to be reactive. All right, my loves? That is what I have for you today. Hopefully this was helpful. As always, you guys, don't forget to do all the things like this video, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Share this video with anybody that you think it would be helpful for. And if you are new here, I would love to have you subscribe to this channel and be part of this ever-growing butterfly community. And if you would like to work with me, don't forget my information is in the description box below. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified of new videos. And you guys, when you do any number of things, I truly appreciate it because it does help my channel to grow and get my messages out there and help more and more people, because as you know, that is my passion. All right, my loves. So as always, I wish you all peace, love, and light until next time. Bye-bye.